put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Ian Thomas, 63 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
As we know on every team, head coach, offensive coordinator, defense coordinator. We often forget about the special teams coordinator. They pay him too. And boy, is he excited about what his team just did. A big-time return for a touchdown.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds after getting...
You're not going to win there.
It's always... The completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
You wish you were going to win.
Not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
You'll do nothing.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. Now
You'll do nothing.
The Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Meanwhile, Wilson still complete there to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On the toss, Madison. Bust through the tackle, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
You're so lucky.
This guy, he's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Wilson. Oh, he tries to
He's the Russian Federation. That's how I need to take this to the Muslim community.
Now McManus.
10%.
Bye, buddy. It's nice playing with you. You can quit now. You can quit now for me.
Have another father.
If you want to make me happy, you can quit now.
As he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And this one recovered.
So lucky you got that.
Ravens. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200.
Between Russia,
Adios.
we can see.
Wind up incomplete. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And right side, they're going to go option here. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A shotgun snap for Smith. To Evans on the sling.
Let's go, Mike.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Strong.
Talking about Mike. Let's get another one, Mike. Come on now.
Including
Come on, Mike.
legal parts.
Come here, baby. Come here. That's exactly what I want you to do.
You understand, of course.
Oh,
I'm just
come on,
trying
Mike.
to
Oh, Mike's wide
question
open.
you
That's what I fucking
about
said.
Russia's position.
I'm mad at my word.
China and the United States. Let me ask you in a different way. Are you splitting off from the US space program and moving forward with China?
Play man on me, I dare you.
No, why would you say that?
Play man on me, I dare
We
you.
are prepared to work with the US in space.
I knew you wouldn't. Oh.
I think recently
Oh.
the head of NASA said
Fuck.
he could not imagine developing
No, it's gotta work. It's
space
gotta work.
programs without his partnership with Russia. We welcome this statement. And
Stop fucking doing that, dude. You know what I'm trying to do.
because the head of the Russia Space
Fuck.
Agency has
Weird.
leaving the international
Playing hella
space
fucking weird right now.
2025.
Dude, I fucking wanna fucking complete a pass.
In relation to that threat.
Chill out. Fuck.
Well, honestly, I cannot.
You really gotta stop, chill, okay?
Which is
Like,
the
for
name
real.
of the head of
You're not making this fun for me right now.
Cosmos.
Oh, but I made it fun for me?
Anyone in this
Quit fucking playing with me, fuck nigga.
years, and you know that he is a supporter.
Quit fucking playing with me.
Relationship with status.
Mike Evans, 49 yards.
Well, you can listen to this. Yo, what's up with you?
Four scores now here in this fourth
Look, Mr. Two.
McManus now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Norwood.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. And right side, they're going to go option here. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Patterson will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one.
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My cruise about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I know I'm muddy, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Taken at the goal line.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Allen. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
No fucking way.
Score, touchdown Las Vegas. Mike Gesicki, 35 yards. And the Raiders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Hurts will throw. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play action, now it's Tua. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Gets this one to use check. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. To throw is Carr. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Carr. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Raiders. Raheem Mostert, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So here comes the kickoff. And what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
Take it at about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back.
It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders had 6 to their lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, Hurts. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Desmond King picks it. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't